Hey guys, welcome back. And today in this video, I will be testing my own 6-star McLaren Speedtail. So all the upgrades and import parts are applied except the epic import parts, which I don't have, and which comes me to a rank of 4,385, which is like a mid to high end S-Class car where in placed in the garage. And these are the best races that I had during the last season, which is a normal classic season, rather than the current season, which is a normal ghost season. So I like this car. This car was a blast. I'm glad I managed to unlock this car during the Starway event, and I unlock it from 0 stars to 6 stars for free. So this is a free 6-star car in my garage, and it's currently the best S-Class car that I have for normal, like classic and normal season. If I want to talk about like Ghost Slipstream, I will still use my Koenigsegg Regera in that sense. So let's talk about the stats of the car. So the top speed is great at 435 kilometers an hour at this rank with all these upgrades. The acceleration is great at a 79 or something like that, I forgot. And then the handling and the nitro efficiency are all really good as well. All these races were in high legend league, so all the best of the competition. Like this race in Himalayas, we are facing the lower Genoa, yeah, that thing. So I'll test all these races are in different tracks and different style of tracks, top speed oriented, twisty, and this car is a well-rounded car in my opinion. And I don't know why, but I just like this car, when I unlock it, even though we have some like slight physics issues, but it doesn't really happen much in my testing with this car and the use of this car in general in multiplayer. So I'm really happy that I managed to get this car at like 6 stars. So if you want to unlock the McLaren Speedtail to 6 stars for free using the Starway thing, first you need to have the Huracan Evo and then the Puget Onyx to at least 5 stars. And if you are a new player and you want to get to the McLaren Speedtail, I recommend just do it really slowly and don't rush it. For example, like until when you 3-star the Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider, don't start to 4 stars because that will make the star rail event disappear and you can't 5-star the car anymore. So when you're 3-star, stop it right there and then wait until it recycles again and then collect the blueprints again until you 5-star the Huracan. And then you go to the Onyx, because for the Onyx Starway you need the Huracan to progress in the Onyx Starway. So the same thing until you I think 4-star. When you 4-star the Future Onyx, don't start to 5 stars. Wait it again, wait until you collect enough blueprints to 6-star, and then continue to the McLaren Speedtail. And then when you add the Speedtail event, when you were in 4 stars, don't start up to 5 stars. Wait until you have enough blueprints and then start to 6 stars. That means you can get 3 free cars to the maximum stars that you can get. The Huracan Evo Spider, the Puget Onyx, and the McLaren Speedtail. Keep in mind it will be a really long process, but if you don't rush it, you just play it as it is and strategize on don't max the star of the star rate that can gives you. Like for example, the Huracan is 4 stars, the Onyx is 4 or 5 stars, something like that, and then the current Speedtail is 5 stars. So yeah, if you rush it, you only get 4, 4, and 5. You can't max out the car. So yeah, this was my plan of maxing out the McLaren Speedtail, and it was worth it. The wait was worth it. This was a amazing, like free cars that Gable can give you. So yeah, this is how I go through my Starway thing. Now I can't play anymore because I already have I maxed out. So the Starway event doesn't appear anymore, but the pack still. And there's still like 5 days left in the recording of this video of the McLaren Speedtail Starway event. So yeah, hope you all can unlock it and max out the car. So here we are in Rome, which was not my favorite track, to be honest. There are some tracks that I don't like it, like Ancient Rome, and the new Rome tracks, I don't really like it. But I like Tiber Stream. I like that because of the start where people would go crazy and jump and left the track and all sorts of stuff, and they can get ahead of a lead. I was like ahead with this guy, and then he hit the wall and then did a physics issue, and I managed to get first place and blow everyone out of the water. This thing is so fun, yet really a great car. It's so competitive in multiplayer where it can compete with the cars like Yescos, Jameras, the Devos, Tuatars, all of that high-end S-class cars. They're all key cars, by the way. So if you have this car, this thing will serve you great in High Legend League as well. And we're now on to Scotland, which is it's a really short track, and we are now facing a Jumeirah, but our main competitor is the Remagnaveras. So when I compare this thing to any car in the past, I mean, in events it might not be the best car, but in multiplayer, it is a really, really useful car. And here is a weird jump of the barrel, and this thing suffers a bit of a physics issue. Like the ramps, and when you're in near the wall and then you wreck, it's like a fragile thing. I don't know why, but besides the physics issues and so on, this thing is a really well-rounded car. It's a beast in multiplayer. So yeah, I like this car. It's one of the best cars that I have. And for some reason, like in Legend League, the Vanda are still like roaming around everywhere. I don't know why, but that thing is great in twisty tracks, but not in straight tracks where top speed is the main priority. Because that thing is a bit slow compared to Asgard's car. And we're now on to the last race of the video, which is Greenland. And I'll give you my general thoughts about the car. It's one of the best cars that you can get for free in Asphalt 9, to be honest. Like one of the best free cars that you can get besides the Future Onyx and the Huracan Evo. And you can get it through Starway, and you need to strategize your picks, your attack on Starway events well. Don't rush it, and you'll get to 6 stars in no time, and the wait will be all worth it. It will be such a beast. Even though in 5 stars, if you have this car in 5 star, it's also pretty good in multiplayer. It's not as fun as 6 stars, but the difference between 5 to 6 stars is not a big difference. So we are now on to the halfway there on Greenland, and I'm now like really far ahead of the guys, and I got first place at the end. Like here, that is final like flat spins or 360. Flat spin is what I call in Asphalt 8. Man, the good old days of Asphalt 8. So we're now on the end of the race, like these final few turns, and I managed to get first place. So thank you all for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.